Hi everyone, in this video I'm gonna explain you what are the next plan for the Agroutia Fantasyland, what we will be building in the next months, because this is a year-long project. In fact, this was built on many years. When you have a huge mug, well, you can't build it just in 1 week, let's say like this. So what is the plan with this huge mug? It's really complicated because we will need other tables and a lot of space, and I'll explain you all of this in that video. So first off, let's look at this house. Amazing medieval house we did a month and a half ago. Well, this house, we're currently doing the base ground with yellow bricks and dark green wings. Like, we're building like the grass around this house. We need to cover all of those plates with green plates and dark green ones. So this area will be like the extension of the village. The extension with there will be like a well and a lot of stuff like that. So this section will be dark green, and it will extend over there with a new table. And I will say that this will be an expansion of the village, but maybe we'll need to refigure the village, like do a reconfiguration of the entire village, which is over there. As you can see, there are a lot of houses. So this is one of the parts we need to work on. Now this is the mushroom village. That area is pretty finished. However, what we will do is, I'll show you a lot of details of this. What we'll do is put that area further and make some space there to like make the castle bigger. So what we will do is move the castle from there to there, add another table over there, and everything needs to be modular. Like, we need to be able to take apart everything, because the goal of all this thing is to be able to bring this to an expo. That's the main goal that we have. And the castle will be bigger. I'd say it will be 2 times bigger. I know it's already huge at this point. However, the goal is to extend the castle over there. However, we need to put this there and there. This will be at the other edge of the table. So the extension of the castle. The front section, well, we need to finish those plates. I know this has not been done for a lot of months. However, we need to finish this. This is 100% done, this section. The staircase is done. This tower, the base, we need to work on this. The interior of the castle, well, we need to put a lot of stuff everywhere. However, the interior is pretty finished. We need to finish like the top of the wall there, add some merchandise and a lot of stuff. We need to finish like this thing, put some plates everywhere. The main hall is done. The king's room and the king's throne, this is done. So what we need to do with the extension of the castle, add some like mountain cliffs there, add other like towers and stuff there. And the goal is for the castle to look a bit like the monastery castle from Lord of the Rings. A castle built on a mountainside, and the castle will be like rising in the mountain with a lot of staircase and everything in that direction. We need to finish like this stuff to connect there to there, like this, from there to there. This is pretty much done. The lumberjack, the forest area is pretty much done. However, what I said in a previous video is that we need to do like plates to separate different sections, and these plates wouldn't be all day every day there. We would just bring those plates at the expos, and it would be like transition plates to make the mug like the transition seems more fluid and less like direct. because if you look closely, like this is the like good area. There's the Black Falcon Castle. Everything is going well, and just like 2 trees apart from there, you have like the evil witch with all of her like garden, and the broken castle, the ruined castle, and the haunted house. Like this area is a bit like dangerous. There are dead bodies and a lot of evil stuff going on. We need to include this guy too in the mug. Like some traveler selling special magical stuff to wanderers of the Agroutia fantasy land. So we will be extending the muck there, and like I said, the castle needs to be further and closer to the wall because we need to add some plates to this castle, at least 2 huge 48 by 48 light bluish gray plates. I would say we would need to double this, like to add 4. However, I know it's hard to convince everyone I'm building this castle with. Some of them think it's crazy like to aim for a huge castle. However, I already said what was the goal of this castle. It's to make this the biggest castle ever built in Lego. I know it's possible. I know it's hard. However, I know that it's still possible though, because, well, people have made it. People have made bigger and bigger castle every years. When you look at Expo and you look at YouTube videos, you see that a lot of people, well, they aim for high, and this is what I do. So, yeah, there's another thing. We need to finish like the Arabian, like Middle Eastern castle. I need to build a castle like that and to add like those buildings. It will not be connected to the main mug. However, when we bring this at shows and expos, well, we're gonna bring this too. There's the Viking world that we need to do too. Like we'll base ourselves on the Viking village and we'll build a huge Viking world. With this, all of these characters and minifigs, well, we need to include them in the mug, like the Green Dragon army, the rest of the Black Falcon folks. I know there are a lot of them. Like we need to include those in the main mug. However, this is pretty hard because, well, you don't want your mug to look ridiculous. Some people, well, they build a castle and they add like 200 minifigs on a 48 by 48 plates castle. So their castle is like too much full with minifigs and it looks weird and not really great. So that's the reason why we need to make the castle bigger, like to make the minifigs like extended at a lot of places in the castle. So this is the part where I show you that there will be stuff under the tables. One of my associates is building like a kind of L underworld section. He's working on this at the moment. And there are another section, it's the like evil region with this tower based on the Sauron Tower, Barad-dûr. And this will be like the final addition to the mug. We need to build a huge volcano and we plan to make a freaking huge mountain someplace there, maybe in front of the classic space stuff. There will be like a freaking huge mountain cut in half because we want to be able to like put stuff in it, like the dwarves and the mines. We'll base ourselves on the Moria, of course, and the bridge of Khazad-dûm and all of this stuff. There will be Easter eggs too of Gandalf fighting the Balrog and a lot of stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for our plans with the Agroutia land. So thanks folks, have a great day.